Oh, that is not low, and it's not. You thought I was going to do it then, didn't you? I won't. I'm different now, I'm calm. Alright, you're with Al, Chronicles of a Not Yet Champion Golfer. This week is all about the big dog, or the big sloth. And I'm going to be talking about the two different shots that I play with my driver. One of them being my stock driver shot. That's good. But for me, that shot is the one that's quite low, little fade. Sometimes it's low and doesn't fade and goes in the trees left. And that was a draw. I know, I'm going to play the low fade. No, you hit a draw. Generally speaking, I'm trying to play that little low fade. Starts up the left side of the fairway, fades back to the middle of the fairway. Probably gives up 20 yards on a full drive. Generally can rely on it finding the fairway or somewhere there or thereabouts. It's going to be in play. You know what I mean? It's not going to be off the planet. This is the one. No, it's not. I don't even know where that's gone. Left or... That's right, that's not left. Left or right. I'll also go through how I played the one where if you want to open your shoulders up a little bit, you just bogeyed the hole before, you stand up and you just want to absolutely smash. That's not the attitude. Smash it! Smash it! Maybe a longer par 5, wider fairway, and you want to stand there and you want to get it out there. How I play that shot as well. I'll be looking at the results. I've got my flight scope, seeing what speed is created with the two different shots, the carry distance, the total distance, seeing what the difference in the yardage is, how much yardage is given up hitting that stock driver shot. Actually, if I do hit more fairways with it, it'll be interesting to see the results. So let's get going with it. So first one, low fade. So I like to tee it up quite low because that allows me to hit a little bit more down on the ball, which is what I want. Can't speak again. Every time, every video I do that. Tee it down a little bit lower. I want it starting out the left side and sort of hitting that squeezy cut. I don't want it ballooning, that spinny cut, because it doesn't go anywhere then. I still want to get decent yardage out of it. I'm not talking I want to hit my longest, but I want to still get it out there. So I want that flight to be penetrating. So a little bit lower allows me to hit down on it, but just make sure the body keeps on rotating through the shot, because that's where you get the speed from. So it's that feeling of impact. Club's got room to pull across, not manipulating the club face. Don't want to feel like it's opening or holding it open. Just don't want to over release it, and that's why the body's got to really work hard to keep up that speed. Further back in the stance, weight wise, probably 50-50, if not a little bit more left side for me, because it just allows me to get that club moving down a little bit more and across me to ensure that it hits that fade. Normally driver left shoulder's high, sternum's back behind the ball and you're hitting up. This one I want to hit down and squeeze out that shot if I can. Club face aiming left edge of the fairway, that's where I want it to start. When I move back to the middle, you're talking probably a 10-yard cut here. Weight left side, slightly left side. Just keep the body opening through the shot. Still get speed in it, you want to hit it hard. Still driver, it's made to be smashed. Literally couldn't do a better demonstration than that. Don't need to do anything else, I'm going to hit that shot every shot. Started up the left side, little fade, middle of the fairway, still got my golf ball, not lost a practice ball yet. I've only hit one, I'm happy with that. Next up, this is where you're hitting it as far as you can really. Within reason, I'm not talking, I don't want to hit it, but I'm like all over the place falling over. I want to feel like I'm going to stay on my feet, stay balanced throughout the shot, but I'm putting pretty much as much speed into it as I can. I'm going to try and hit it high, get it launching, high draw. It's not a shot that I'm great at, to be honest. Get maximum yardage out of it. That par 5, you want to open your shoulders up and give it a lamp. Difference here, setup, ball's teed up higher to start with, so I want to be able to get that club moving up through the ball. Ball's pushed forward in the stance, more towards left side. Stood square, not stood open like I was with the cut. And I'm going to hit left shoulder quite high, so sternum's set back behind the ball. Same thing, just keep rotating, plenty of width, keep rotating, plenty of speed, keep the body turning, and just absolutely smash it up there. Sit back, sternum back, smash. That was the worst demonstration I've ever done. Nearly fell over. Took it too far. Straight away the stock fade's winning it. Let's see how we get on the flight scope. Proper concentration, focus, zen. So what I've got is 5 balls each. The ones that are the stock driver shot, 1 dot on. The smash drive, 2 dots on. So we'll be able to go up, see which ones are in the fairway, see which ones are in the rough, difference in yardage. I'll set the flight scope up here as well so we can look at those numbers, see what's more effective really. Main target here is don't lose your golf ball. The first one's stock driver shot. Straight away. Stock driver shot right in the trees. 0 out of 1 in the fairway. Good start. Down the right side of the fairway. Got one in the fairway. So that's carrying 250. I mean, it's enough. So it does take a fair bit off, but right semi. Semi's not a disaster. No, semi's in play. See, my standards on driving need to change. The best one. By miles the best one. That's the shot I'm after. Yeah, carry distance 268 out of that one, so it's still good distance. 268, total 286, so it takes a bit off it, but still straight, middle of the fairway. That's a good example of the stock driver shot. It took me 5 to do it, but got there. This is where the fun starts. Smash it! Smash it! Yep. Yeah. 275 carry out of that. Obviously more than the stock shot. It's actually gone dead straight as well. So you can see and set up there. Shoulders a bit higher. Like that. It's on the up. Like a high draw machine now. 275 in the air again. Dead straight, another fairway. I know what's going to happen. The stock shot is meant to find the fairways, is going to miss it because I've hit like 2 out of 5, and then the smash one, which is meant to go, is going to be fairway. All of them in the fairway. 2 out of 2. Oh no! Stay! Stay! It's all right. It's just a bit right. 277 carry, consistently longer and actually straighter. A little bit right. I'm not the high draw machine now. 277 carry again, decent really. Last one, come on the Sloth. Performance wise, granted I've only hit 5 balls of each. Well, 4 of this so far. It's the last one with the smash. The smash has been a more consistent shot. Results aren't like I thought. Whether it's because of a level of commitment or I don't know, when you're standing there and you need to swing through it, sometimes that might be better. Last one. This is going to be the best yet. Yeah. That's the shot. Why is the high smash better? No, those numbers on that last one, what are they? 285 carry, 284 carry, 166 ball speed. We'll have a walk down there and see what's what, see where the balls are, see what's in the fairway. Right, so generally, out of those shots that I've just hit, unexpectedly, the smashed ones seem to be better. I still stick with you need to have that stock driver shot where you know what way it's going to go. So moving it left to right, the ones that I think that miss the fairway with the stock ones, I've all missed it right, took the left side out of play. Now with that, one where I've hit it hard, those ones, sometimes this hole pretty much suits me anyway, but when you stand there and you can hit it hard, sometimes you commit to it better and you hit better shots. So it's all good. If you feel comfortable, stand there and do that by all means, but if you don't feel comfortable, make sure you've got that stock shot where you can take one side out of play, get it moving. All balls are pretty much in play. I've not lost a ball, so this makes me happy. More happy than it should do, not losing a ball. But anyway, let's get out, have a look, see where we are. First ball, middle of the fairway. 2 dots for the big ones, 1 dot for the normal. 1 dot, stock driver shot. There's one in the rough over here. That's the one I thought had gone in the trees, but it's alright. So there's 1 out of 2 in the fairway. 3 out of 5 in the fairway, looking at them. Stock drivers, yeah. 3, so there's 2 in the rough, but all in play. You know, that one's right, but you can see, shot into the green there, not a problem. 3 out of 5 in the fairway. I can actually see all the smash ones there. Quite a big difference in the yardage. You're looking at 50 yards total on some of them. There's two there just in the rough, but again, clear view to the green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That last one, to be honest, is that's probably the longest I've ever hit one. To be honest, up here. There we go, last one. So 3 out of 5 in the fairway for them. What I was saying about picking that stock driver shot, I still stick with it. The smash ones, if you can hit that and be comfortable with it, do it. Just give myself a little bit of confidence there. Served a good purpose, I think, coming out. So I have struggled a bit in the past with driver. I tend to say that with everything that I do, but I've struggled a bit with driver. This driver, Callaway Rogue that I'm using, seems to be, yeah, it's a lot better than I've been in the past. Spent quite a lot of time in there and over there as well. So it's nice to actually find my golf balls. 10 balls hit, 10 balls going home with me. Thank you very much. Right, what have I learnt there? Probably that me smashing it gives me better results than hitting the short fade, which doesn't go very far and actually goes further right. Not the result I was expecting. I'll still stick with that stock driver shot just because I know what way it's going. It takes that left side out of play. You know, the miss with the smash is going to be more damaging than it is with that fade. The bad one I hit with that stock driver shot was just right semi, not a problem. Fortunately, I didn't hit a bad one with the smashed one, which, believe me, I can. Oh wow, that was the worst swing I've ever made in my life. So I still think you've got to find a shot that is a go-to shot for you. It doesn't have to be the low fade. It can be, or whatever you want, just one that you know that you can go to. You might stand there and your stock shot could be hit it harder, because that could produce just one type of ball flight, one shape, which takes the side out of play out. And that's the key, is getting the ball in play, going home for your tee before it's dark, and you've got all your balls intact, made up with that. Remember, you can follow me on all my social media, Alex Evans Golf. Please like and subscribe down here, and I'll see you next Tuesday.